Get to the dream in music. Get to the dream music, dream music. And I don't know, maybe can show you face so I don't say true. Get to there. Thank God. Get to there alive.
My country people them. On the 20th of March 2025, I will publish and say we compromise 3 Amba terrorists under Sokadev for Southwest Region Day, so-called General Ajabi, Mbombo Marie, and Ghetto Smaller or Smally. Today, the 5th of April 2025, I bring on a fantastic news. Actually, not only the 2 so-called Mbombo Marie and Ajabi, they will be compromised. The 3rd one, now in this, it don't surrender today, the 5th of April 2025, at the bring the evidence. So this one is fantastic news.
The truth na say waiting, no man for Cameroon, no one made the boys die. From President Paul Biya to the last man, no one made they die. We want to make the save their life. That's why we create this Armament Commission, they create them.
So as Clovis a come for talk, the reality na say we don't want the picking them for being compromised, but we don't have a choice. For as long as they carry that gun, they be an existential threat to the safety, the security, the lives of our people them on the ground. So we don't get choice but for compromise them. Now why that way we must go after them. And now why that when I say as they compromise Ajabi and Mbombo Marie, now it don't make them smaller or ghetto, it can't surrender. So the compromisation now about 40 to 50% of what we need for do for bring peace in the Anglophone zone. The majority of the work, about 50 to 60% na communication. Now why that way we do the black legs them where we don't assemble for social media, for Facebook, for YouTube, for WhatsApp, what we do it be so critical because after the compromisation we need for follow through for tell the stories them, not for hide them but for actually expose them. Operation Sunshine. And now one of the things in this way I be so proud of because now because of me individually me I claim am say now because of me way the Cameroon government and the military it changed the policy because for 2018-19 at the peak of this nonsense they be killed Amba terrorists that they hide the die body them, but because of me way I be tell them say we need for tell the truth and expose this reality. Now why that way today when I say I'm say they compromise them, carry the die body, put them for public square like for Ndop, for Total Petrol Station, for Bisek Junction for Kumba, for Bamenda City Chemist roundabout and hospital roundabout, they go through Amba terrorists that die body for day. This is fantastic because communication be vital. Right from the beginning I be identify say Ambazonia terrorism it be based on lies, manipulation, fake news and manipulation. So in order for reverse and for de-radicalize our people them, we need for bring back that effective communication. For reverse the radicalization and the fake news, we need for bring in the true news so that our people they be sensitized, they be educated and they be informed for make better decisions them. So now why that way it be vital for tell the small stories them, for go right inside big bandy, go talk the story of that small shit no white blast we call itself say young killer where the compromise will write about the story. Now only person like me I feel bring una that kind of stories them. No other person no there it go tell una because even the Cameroon military they don't get the time. The journalists they be too incompetent or they fear for their life or they don't even get the time or they don't first even know. So now only people like we don't dedicate our lives for suffer, for die for behalf of our own Anglophone population because we love them too much. For as long as that picking they carry guns for their hand, they be a threat to our population and we need to make sure that that threat it be eradicated. So as they begin to come out for bush, they become my friends. But for as long as they day for that bush, we go hunt them down and we go compromise them. Now what I want to say and say these wicked Anglophones the way they day for diaspora, like Ebenezer Akwanga, Capo Daniel, Sako Ikome, Ayabacho Lucas, themselves they still be young enough for can't carry guns on the ground. Some of them get picking the way they be old enough for can't carry the guns, but no, they should own them for white man country. In the comfort of their homes them, they live their normal lives them, radicalize different money picking. As a matter of fact, They come together, they do fundraising for buy guns and bullets for destabilize una communities. They say, may they make your community ungovernable. They want to destroy your economy through economic sabotage. They dig up roads, they cut trees them, block roads, they destroy bridges them, they burn down schools, they stop picking them, they no go for school, they destroy when ID cards them, they burn taxis them. Now wait that way, these wicked people they show for white man country, they curse them on the ground, that them buy guns and bullets, give this poorly educated picking them, may they can't terrorize una. Me, on the other hand, I know they buy gun give no person. Wait when me I don't buy them and I be proud. Say I don't buy na mobile phones, top up credit, books, pens, I pay school fees for ex-combatants that may they go university. Now wait that way me I don't do. Now my contribution that for help develop my country and for help the other picking where they on the ground where they be less fortunate. Whereas these wicked people that for diaspora, they no go ever step one foot inside Cameroon because we no go agree we the victims of their atrocities them, we they wait them on the ground. And as this begin to surrender every single day and we they compromise the other ones them, the fantastic news where we need for known as say we don't work so hard for sensitize, educate and inform our population so that radicalization from diaspora it know they still work. No one picking for this 2025, you know they pick a gun, go join Amba for bush. Lie to lie, it know they happen. So every day as we kill the one them, the other one that they surrender, it means saying not only a matter of time before we wipe out Ambazonia terrorism, peace, normalcy, tranquility and development, it will start come back in the Anglophone zone. Just like Lebialem, it enjoy that peace and tranquility today. Now so it will happen throughout the whole national territory, especially Northwest, especially the three places there they still get the biggest population for Amba terrorists, Bui, Ngoketunja, Mezam. It go come, now small, we get hard work, but we be up to the task. We go wipe them out one by one.
The only commission where they give amnesty na disarmament commission, DDR, headed by Governor Fayongo Francis, the national coordinator. We get center in Bamenda and in Southwest. I'm just here to help you people and to do it, to promote the commission because now President Pobia bring out that commission and I realize it's a fantastic something. I realize that commission will help the life of our brother them. It will save lives. Well, me, I voluntarily, I put my life, put my everything for promote that commission. And as I tell you, if you not drop your gun, we will drop you. And then the axe and go come.
But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republic, more than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
Lesson number one, my country people talks about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
If we second week, a lot of us resign since the Okaraman with Paulo, I've been talking to Paulo over phone. So the Okaraman be the fear of carrying me, be the doubt I will pass with me with the gun. So me I know we get problem. I do all like say anytime they come, they'll cutting me, I will call you, will confirm them. Oh, so yesterday they tell me say they see come. My friend they say me I wanna say me no, me I know one. Me I go meet up, do my gun because I do arrange with my gun. I take my gun and hide them. I just shield up with Jambo place. As the gun they come, I no run. I just shield up down. So I meet this pass. I be telling her so the way now. So if you go take my gun, they say go take them. Me I go take my gun because I like the gun. They go join them. I go over suffer for bush. Since I will come now, Karama will gun be the same. Papa will be the same. The Karaman be the sewer. So now I take guns and I meet this gun. My gun they take them. My gun they power. No problem. Now I can't say me I can't join my brother. No problem.
The only commission where they give amnesty na disarmament commission, DDR, headed by Governor Fayongo Francis, the national coordinator. We get center in Bamenda and in Southwest. I'm just here to help you people and to do it, to promote the commission because now President Pobia bring out that commission and I realize it's a fantastic something. I realize that commission will help the life of our brother them. It will save lives. Well, me, I voluntarily, I put my life, put my everything for promote that commission. And as I tell you, if you not drop your gun, we will drop you. And then the axe and go come.
But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republic, more than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
Lesson number one, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
A market day in Wabane, a subdivision in Lebialem division, March 2025. The population here had chosen peace over war, and today it has paid off.
Now business normal. You can see my business place. Here are some of my machine outside. You can see most of many pubs here. Come to plant fufu. You can see how they are all littered here.
These are moments everyone had long been waiting for.
So life is normal. Everybody, even the place, as this problem started, most of our people went to Chang, Bafoussam, Yaoundé, Nkunda, and they have all come back home. They are now doing their farming as they used to.
And their son, Minister Paul Tasson, has also come home to see them, and he wanted to be part of a normal day with his people on foot from one neighborhood into the market. Minister Paul Tasson lived the realities. Life is normal in this part of Lebialem division, he told the press.
We're in an area which has never really accepted this whole situation. We are communing with the people who from day one decided to build their resilience and their resistance to this situation. Today we are proud to see that all along they have stood to the call for peace.
And after listening to them, Minister Paul Tasson, who also doubles as the national coordinator for the presidential plan for the reconstruction of the Northwest and Southwest regions, assured them of infrastructure and economic transformation that are underway.
As of those from the other parts of the division who, because of the crisis, found themselves struggling to survive, to continue to exist in other parts of Cameroon which were more peaceful than our homeland, we are simply telling them it's time to come back home. It's time to come back home because home is where we belong. We were all born here, our neighbors are buried here, we are attached to this place, and no amount of pressure or insecurity will take us out of this place forever. So we expect everybody to be able to come back before very long, especially as the government, through the presidential plan for the reconstruction and development of the Northwest and the Southwest regions, is doing everything to ensure that the collective infrastructure that we need to sustain life in the two regions is evolving, being implemented very well, and Lebialem is having its fair share.
Economic-driven and peace-loving people of Wabane subdivision promise to remain law-abiding and peaceful, for peace is the bedrock for any meaningful development.
Thousands of sympathizers along with the CPDM officials in Wabane gathered at the municipal grandstand to not only display patriotism but their dedication to the CPDM and the head of state's vision for national unity. A move summarized in Mayor Nkunda Israel's speech, where he called on President Paul Biya to remain the party's natural candidate ahead of the presidential elections this year. Amongst the other authorities present was the president of the WCPDM Lebialem 3 section, Naya Celine Lekunze, who encouraged the locals to identify on the voters register and vote for the CPDM before youth president Anjong Shwaibu called on the younger population to acknowledge the developmental balance sheet orchestrated by the CPDM in Wabane by giving 100% support to President Paul Biya. The locals then pledged their support and concluded celebrations with traditional displays.
Bastion imprenable du Rassemblement démocratique du peuple camerounais, Wabane a célébré 40 années de croissance socio-économique, au moment où se fait ressentir le besoin d'ouvrir plusieurs pistes rurales, consolider la sécurité et améliorer l'accès aux soins de santé, les populations sont rassurées. Le RDPC le fera encore. Mobilisés plus que jamais, les militants de la section Lebialem 3 se rangent derrière leur président national. Paul Bia est le candidat que propose le président de la section General Ghetto Israël et les autres cadres du parti. Sous le guide du chef de la délégation permanente départementale du Lebialem, le ministre Paul Tasson, du sénateur Fondle Kunze et de l'honorable Bernard Fodjou, ils promettent un succès net et sans bavure au scrutin à venir. Les populations ont été invitées à se faire inscrire sur les listes électorales avant la grande fête au soir de l'élection présidentielle 2025.
Achieve our goal. They need to share elephant for bush. They need to share am need to say na elephant that will take tail. No, we'll cash and put them down first. Yes. That time if we talk about our glory. Thank you very much.
Professor Muma Nelson, Siam, ma analyze the situation for you from one way. Look at this situation this way that I will say it now. Okay. We don't wake up like Ambazonian people and say we want to liberate ourselves. Some of us don't choose people them to empower them for liberate we. I want to give you the one practical example. They don't give Sako Ekome everything. They don't give Sako Ekome power. They give you a life. They give you a life. Move you from basement, put it inside house. Pay his salary. Pay it begin their school fees. Contribute money. Give them for ye. Send them money for my trip to Boya. They don't do all that in them. They don't do everything possible for their life. For make that individual maybe a comfortable individual. And the reason why they do all that thing and they want to say ye the Sako give we Boya. The question I want to ask them I say after all that thing the way they do and so ye that individual Sako Ekome he don't give we Boya. The answer now would still wait the Boya we will give for we. You understand? When Chris Ano the commodity for Sako the complain. I ring go at them. Be she don't talk say Chris Ano na this, Chris Ano na that, Chris Ano na that. Now as we speak, my ring go at them too. They don't already find that all reason to for commode away from Sako. This is the thing we talk and say people they don't wake up for sleep. They get a problem for them for build structure for solve that problem. Because we come out from a problem where that problem is a problem where you no get structure. The reason why we fight with La Republic because there is no structure in that marriage between Ambazonia and La Republic. We don't come out again now again. Can't still do the same things the way La Republic do them. We get problem. We don't do them for 9 years counting. And then when we come now can ask the same people the way that they fund that structure that they say they go contribute. Say we are women for Sako, we will contribute money for make Sako live in life. The question I ask them I say now we don't do for this position. So what else can we do to better this situation? They can't talk to me about slavery. They can't sing every song. They sing every song for this war. Apart from the small question I don't ask and say understanding what you don't understand now. Seeing the things the way that they happen now for the front for this struggle, so the claims of the fight and so, what else can we do? What be the way we come out of the impasse for the inside so? I never get answer. And I don't blame the person who don't give me the answer. I don't blame me, man, when you give me answer for the question I ask and so. I don't blame me them, because they don't know the way they do them. They don't know the way they do them. They don't know say time for play day, time for laugh day, and time for cry a day. All them now they make the life the video one way they so. Every time so it been a time for something. The time we dey now so I don't ask and say we're looking at the time we dey now so how will fit jump the whole the fall for inside so. I don't get me answer. But when some other people will hear the message, they can say, oh, from the worker cry, they cry, they do so. They will work and talk so they cry. Yes. If you take a cry. Now we the cry. Now so now we the cry. Wait until their own time for cry reach. Even drum no correct for tears we don't cry for flop inside. Drum go small for that tears for flop inside. Because now we perception that for this struggle. They don't do everything only for I. And we ask and I say, after we don't do all the things they expect from one individual. Sako dey quiet, he dey for different things. I have a day for prison. Now the individual they be pick up. Now the individual they pick and say they will liberate we. They not even dey for near the area for liberation. We ask and say, after we don't do all the things, spoil this struggle. Wait till what we do now for better the condition. They no get answer. They no get answer. We must line up for Baksako. We must line up for Ayaba. They must line up for Chris Ano. They must line up for this man. Now we will never line up. Now we will never line up. Now when the line where they be chasing the line will be never be. And they ask them, what you will do now so. People they don't talk say they can't with grassroots mobilization. The same people they see argue that grassroots. Yes, they get right to argue. But they ask and say, yes, if not that, what? What next or what else? Me they tell we. They need to tell you, my brother. So I don't know. We'll continue for ways. I don't talk to the people they be commode them. If I see any man where is commodity for this struggle for 2019, I will give color. I will give the man, I will make the man a back bitter color can't give me a chop because that person began wisdom. That person was wise. That person was a wise man.